Hi there. I'm going to add a product to AspDotNetStorefront. So first you'll want to go to the admin console of your site, and you can get to create a product by clicking Products and then Create Product, or you can also go over to Manage Products and click the Create Product button. And from here, you can just add a name for your product, and you can choose a product type. I recommend generic product. Choose a manufacturer if you've got some, and if you don't, you can use the quick add to add a new manufacturer. And the other thing that a product needs is a price, so let's just give that a price of $10. Let's make it 100. Alright, so now we've created a new product and it's got an ID of 204. So I can use that to just jump right to the new product on the front end of the website. So I'm going to go to my domain /product, /204, and there we can see our new product shows up. So let's add an image to our new product. And with the default configuration of AspDotNetStorefront, if you upload a large image, it will create the medium and the icon images for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so you can see I saved that and it's created the other images for me. And I will reset the cache here. And we should see our image show up. Okay, so that's the basics of adding a product. Now I want to talk a little bit about product variants. So product variants are product variations. So you can have a product with multiple variants that change the price and other things too. So if I look at my product, I can click Manage Variants, and you can see we've got a variant here with no name specified. It's got a lot of inventory, and if we click on the name there, we can even give it a name if we want to. We'll call it Variant 1. You can also see the price itself is defined down here. So right here we've got a price, and we can give it a sale price if we want to of $90, for example. And the inventory is down on the variant. So the variant is, I guess it's good to think of as the thing that you actually buy. It's got the price on it, the inventory on it, a lot of shipping rules, and all kinds of different things. But the powerful thing about variants is it lets you have multiple options for one given product. So in fact, maybe I'll set up my variant here. So, well, I'll just stick with variant 1, and then we'll just go ahead and close this. And let's add another variant. So the easy thing to do is to clone an existing variant, but you can also use the Create button here to create a brand new one, depending on how you want to do it. I'll use Clone, and you'll see we get just a cloned version of variant 1, and you can change the name. We'll call it variant 2. And by default, that'll be unpublished. So we'll want to make sure that we publish that variant so that you can see it on the front end of the site. There we go. And let's just give it a different price. Maybe variant 2 is more expensive. So we'll make it $150 normally and $120 on sale. And we'll just save that. And you can also maintain different inventory levels of different variants. So maybe there's only one of these guys in stock. So when you use multiple variants, it's important to understand that your display page, your product page layout or XML package needs to support multiple variants. So what we're going to do is go back to the product and make sure that the XML package or page display in this case is going to support multiple variants. So simple product is a product with just one default variant on it. That's kind of the definition of simple product. And if you have more than one variant, then it's not a simple product, so you'll need to choose something like variance in a drop-down, variance in a grid, one of these guys. I like this variance in drop-down, so I'll save that one. And now I'm back on my product page on the front end, and we'll just take a look at some of the changes that take place. So yeah, you can see we've got variant 1 and variant 2. You might use that for sizes or any number of different things. And we got our price and our sale price. And you can see too, when I change to the other variant, my prices will change up. So that's kind of the power of variance. And you don't need to use variance. Most or a lot of people just use simple products. And just know that even if you use simple products, you've got at least one variant under there to deal with. And so you'll have to click down to that variant editing screen in order to change the price and the inventory on items. Okay, so now we're back up at the product editing screen here, and we have a product on the front end, but really the only way to get to it is through the search. We don't have it in a category. So what I want to do is put it into the scooters category here. So let's go ahead and do that. The way you do that is through the Mappings tab, and then you can find your category, and it looks like scooters is right up top here. So I'm going to click that and save, and it's a good idea to refresh the cache there. And now let's refresh the front end here of my scooters category, and there's my product.